Hey everybody, happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's Brad here at Wild Boys Brewery. Got a brew day going on today. Had originally planned on doing a stout, but it's done got warm on me, and may do that down the road. And I've also got the SJ Pour Project oatmeal stout going on. So I was going to put one on draft, but I'm going to have extra bottles of that, so I'm just going to drink on that for my stout. What I decided to do instead was I'm going to do a Hefe Weizen, Bavarian style. And what I did was I went back and I converted my very first extract Hefe Weizen that I did, which is the one I like the best out of all of them I did, the very first one that I put a little bit of honey in, and I converted it to all grain. And that's what I got going on today. It's not a super strong beer. It's only like 5.6 I think, and that's including putting a pound of honey in it. So I'll spin it around here and let you guys see what it looks like. And there's the grains. There's a total of 11 pounds of grain, 1 pound of honey, and 1 pound of rice hulls. There's the rice hulls and the yeast starter back there. I'm using the Weizen Y yeast 3068. That's my favorite one. I've played around and used several different German wheat beer yeast. I've used the 3638 and I like it pretty good, but I like the 3068 a little bit better. And then there's all the grains, and there's the rice hulls, a pound of those. And here's the fermentables. It's 5 pounds of German wheat, 2.5 pounds of Canadian malting, or Canada malting Canadian 2-row, 2.5 pounds of Maris Otter, 1 pound of Vienna, 1 pound of rice hulls, and then 1 pound of clover honey, which will be added to the fermenter before pitching the yeast. And then the hop schedule is ½ ounce of Tet at 60, 1 ounce of Tet at 30, ½ ounce of Tet at flame out. And that's pretty much it. There is no whirl flock in this. These beers are supposed to be cloudy, so putting whirl flock in them, unless you're trying to get a crystal Hefe out of it's kind of waste your whirl flock. I like mine hazy, so that's the way I'm gonna do mine. Plus the it's proper for the style, and I'm gonna wind up putting this one on tap. What I got going on over here is I've got my strike water in the mash tun. It's heating up. It's got about 5 minutes left. Fermenter bucket collecting some more water. That'll be the sparge water. And then the mash out water is on the pot, the small pot over there, and it's boiling up. And then I'll collect that 3 gallons of sparge water and put it into the bigger pot and boil it up to 175, 78, something like that. And then that's pretty much it. I haven't got my hops measured out yet, but I'll get those here in a moment. I'll come back and show you something else when I'm mashing. I'll show you come back when I mash in. Let's check that out. And we're mashing at 152 for 60 minutes. Alright, we're mashed in. Hit my target. It's 152. Got the rice hulls and everything in there. Stirred in real good. We'll close this baby up. And put the towel back on top of it. Put the bottles on top of the towel. And let it sit for 60 minutes. And convert them little starches to sugars. And I'll be back later. Okay. Got the Vorloff done. And here is, you know, you're not going to get clear running off a wheat beer. So if you're going for that, good luck. Got a nice color. Here's the last of the 6 liters of Vorloff. And then here's the color. Nice light golden, real light color. This one's a little darker than the last one I did because I used Pilsner malt in it, and on this one I used Maris Otter, Pale 2-row, and a pound of Vienna. So it's going to be darker than the last one I did. That's what she looks like. Okay, here's some hop drops. There's a half ounce at 60 of Tetnager, then there's an ounce at 30, and then at Flame Out another half ounce. So we got 14 grams at 60, 28 grams at 30, and another 14 grams at Flame Out, and that's all of them. Okay, we're at 191 and rising. There's my 7 gallons in the pot. And as soon as we hit the hot break, we'll start doing our drops. Alright, we're up to our bowl. And it is time for a hop drop. Here she goes. Give it a little stir action here. You can see the water turning green, or should I say the wort. And we will get the eruption here. There it goes. And that's it. Start the timer for 30 minutes. And then we'll do another drop. Oops. And it's time for the 1 ounce drop. Alright, and we will set the timer for 10 minutes and then do the Weizen yeast nutrient drop, and then at Flame Out we'll do another half ounce. Well, wrapped up this brew day. I got 81% efficiency, so I was pretty happy about that. I was supposed to hit 1056, I believe, is what I was supposed to hit, and I got a 1059. So I was pretty happy about that. Turned out real nice, tastes good, got good color, spot on where I wanted it to be at. So Pooka's Heavenly Honey Hefeweizen is a wrap, and looks like it's on track to be a great tasting beer. So I'll keep you updated on that as it progresses, and I will see you guys next week. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.